Hey YouTube, Atheist Vape is checking in. Today we're going to be talking about freetovape.org. Alright, so we are talking about freetovape.org. If you've been living under a rock, you may not know this, but you should. The FDA is going to be regulating e-cigs and e-juice as a tobacco product. But at the moment, it's not happened yet, and we still have time to submit our or voice our opinions and to let them know what we think about e-cigs and not just the disinformation they're spreading. I believe this website was started by Rip Trippers and in his crew. I'm not 100% on that. I found out about it from Matt from Suck My Mod, and then later from Vaping with Twisted 420. Originally, I wasn't going to do a video about this because I just assumed that enough people were talking about it. I did sign the petition. I did share it on my Facebook and my Twitter. But another viewer, one of my subscribers, had brought it up, and I thought, I should probably make a video for my subscribers in case they're not subscribed to the same channel as I am. Essentially, this website is designed for you to be able to enter in all your information, and then they send it directly to your congressman, the FDA, your senators, and committee members, and it immediately faxes it to them. It's some magic technology via whatever they designed. I don't know how it all works. I will do it up close and kind of show you the form so you know what to do. Super simple. And then at the very end you can basically enter in your story about what e-cigarettes have done for you and how they've helped you. Each submission is required to be read by the FDA by law, so they have to read each and everything we send them. And the deadline is July 9th for public comments. So please get on this and do it. I'm going to make it a rule on my next giveaway for my 900 subscriber giveaway that you actually sign this thing and fill it out. It's only going to take 5 minutes of your day. I think it's very important that you do this. This is not something you should just sit back and wait for other people to take care of. This is very important, and this is the future of our ability to not use analogs. I personally don't want to have to go black market to find my e-juice. I think that's ridiculous, and I'm hoping to avoid that. So let's submit our comments. Let's be heard as a community and do this. So please, freetovape.org. Go fill this stuff out. I'm going to give you an up close with the website and give you a rundown on what you can do and how to fill it out. So let's do that right now. So here's freetovape.org. Gives you all the information about what they're doing. Blah, blah, blah. We'll go to the take action part right here. Just click there and it takes you to the form. And this is where you fill out all your information, and it gets faxed directly to, your congressmen, your senators, the FDA, and committee members. All kinds of different questions. What type of e-cigarette do you use? How long? Do you support warning labels? Do you agree with the no sales to minors? Blah, blah, blah. What do you use to vape? What should the FDA regulate? How has vaping helped you? Any links to scientific articles that prove that, this is a harm reduction, and then tell your personal story and submit. And it'll take you to the list, and it'll show your name on the gigantic list of people that have signed. I'm on there as well, although it's my real name, not Atheist Vapist. So really simple stuff. Please jump on this. I will post all the links in the description, and obviously they will be flying through the video as well. So that's freetovape.org. Alright, so that is the submission form. Super simple, super quick, as you saw. Please jump on that. Sorry about that. and do that. This is super, super, super important, people. We can't just sit back and wait for things to, you know, work out how they're going to work out. We need to be proactive as a community. I know sometimes it's easy to just chill back and do nothing and just think that everything's going to be fine. You know, I know maybe there are people out there that do their own juice and stuff. Just realize this is going to affect us all across the board. You know, no one should be happy about what's going on. Yes, it's good to know what's in your e-juice. Yes, it's good to regulate against kids and things like that. But some of the language in this bill is very, very scary, and it's going to push out many, many small businesses. You know, no up-and-comer is going to be able to afford the atrocious fees the FDA is going to be imposing on people to, you know, bring their e-juice to the market or bring their devices to the market. So if you really read the language in this bill, it is not a good thing. You know, none of us are against regulating sales to minors, you know, or not allowing sales to minors, or adding, you know, nicotine as an addictive substance on your bottle, blah, blah, blah. No one is against that, okay? But some of the stuff, it goes above and beyond that, and some of the language from like the FDA commissioners and stuff is very scary. I know there is no specific regulation on flavors right now, but the FDA commissioner specifically mentioned that it was troublesome, some of the flavors and names of e-juices and how they could possibly hook kids, and then they'll switch to analog cigarettes. So essentially their argument right now is that kids will begin vaping and then go to cigarettes. Now, in my opinion, I'd rather have a kid vape than smoke a cigarette. You know, obviously I'd rather them not to either, but if someone's going to use a tobacco product, I would rather them pick the lesser of two evils. That's just my opinion. Again, I'm not encouraging any children to smoke, obviously, or vape, obviously, but, you know, in the long run, I would rather do harm prevention than prohibition. So I think that we need to be realistic about this. We need to fight the FDA, and I think that freetovape.org is definitely the right course. So please jump on that right now. Thank you all for watching. Peace and love, everybody, and good luck.